Look at that. Look at that brookie. Alright, so you can see it's a few minutes after sunrise. And I want to come and look at this water, see how weedy it is or not weedy it is. Oh, and you know what? It don't look bad. Doesn't look too bad. Not much movement right here, though. Get a temp. Get a temp and then try to see. Oh shit, there's no movement here. 56.7. Well, that's a great temp. So I'm inclined to try it. Might be minimal success here. Well, here we go, folks. Be some shade for a bit, but it's not gonna last long. And I've got this 15 light with a black, red, and white tri-tail. And this is a rocky bear. So I'm gonna have to go easy. So I'll be going slow today, that's for sure. But looking to find some decent brookies here. Don't know how bad the weeds will be. Weeds and leaves both here today. Yes, the leaves have started to fall here in the driftless. Man, are the weeds going to be this bad the whole way? Yeah, there ain't gonna be no way to fish this, so I'm gonna back out and on to plan B. Darn it. I was hoping for something better than that. Okay, the water is super clear. The weeds are not a problem here. Let's get a temp though, just to see what we're dealing with. Good temperatures, even with this hot stint of water. The streams have gotten cold enough to stay cold, even with the daytime temperatures. There's just fewer hours of sunlight here, so it's not heating up as much as it would in a July or August, you know, June, July day. But I'm gonna go downstream and come up. Alright folks, so plan B, had to go back and get the bike because I forgot it. Again, these rocks are the worst. It's nice to have the bridge right here so that I can keep my balance. Sometimes these rocks move. Just gotta go slow and careful. Alright. I haven't been here since early season. Maybe it was just after. It may have been just after opener that I was here. And there was some action. Wasn't great, but there was some action. There's a fish. What do we got here? This looks like a little brown. I think I will find some brookies here, but I would think browns would be the most common. Let me scarf that. Stop it, buddy. He's gone. I don't think he's too bad. We'll give this gold Canadian Panther Martin a shot. It's a 15. It's a slightly heavier body. I wouldn't call this a light lure. A green and orange tail. And a bead on it, so maybe they'll get excited about this one. Huh? This guy's snagged, I think. No, he's not snagged. Hooked in the mouth, nice brown on gold. Alright, there we go. Kind of pale for a brown. Look at that baby. Little brown trout. Oh, there was a guy. Okay, if these ones are biting like that, we're gonna get a nice one to come out eventually. But again, he was messing around it a lot. Again, this tiny little brown. Oh boy, there's a bad cast. Terrible cast. There's a better fish. But this is going to be bonkers if it stays like this. I haven't even gotten out of sight of the bridge yet, and I think I caught 5 fish. This is the nicest brown so far. A little bit more yellowish brown, about 10.5, I'd say. I thought I saw even a better fish in there. Guy. Little brown. My hand is still soaking wet, folks. Had someone make a comment again of please get your hands wet. Well, we make a concerted effort to do that, folks. Are we 100% every time? No, but 90s, easy. There was a big fish. There was a big fish. Okay, so we already had a battery heat warning, and so that was a very nice fish in there. Definitely 16 to 18. Kind of swam around and looked at it and moved away. Not going to size down because of something like that. Well, I'm going to take a chance here and size down. I think I've got something in good and smaller gold. Okay, so I've got this gold oval, number 9. Let's see how that does. There are a lot of fish coming through here, I can say that much. Alright, if he's going to stay on, I think he will. There's a decent brown. Oh, he's such a cool bronzed up color. Such a cool bronzed up looking brown. Yeah, he's right at 12. Okay, so no tail. And another little brown. Little browns, we need something better. Several bites there. Little brown. Just a baby. Man, I hope that's not all that we can get here today. There's a bite. A little better one. I think he came out okay. Pretty brown. There he goes. Oh, here's a better fish. A little better. Put him in the net. This is definitely the best one I've hooked so far. All right. Yeah, there's 14 or so. Well, we'll get the fish off first and worry about the hook later. If we can. Okay, fish is off. Yeah. All right, that's more like it. That's what I'm looking for, is fish more like that size. Oh, and he's gone. That's a 14 though. Oh, he fell in the net. Perfect. So that fish does in fact go 14 1/4. Very nice brown right there. Yep. There's a nice fish again. Come on, down and around, buddy. Another decent brown. This is a male. Yeah, another fat 14-inch brown. All right, all right. This looks like the first brook if he comes to hand. It is. First brookie, and my hands are sopping wet, folks. One hook, bottom jaw. First brookie of the day. He's got a tail or a ventral kind of rub on him. Pretty brookie. What I've got is the exact same lure but in silver. So that's a silver 9 with a tail on it, and I'm unfortunately going to cut the tail off right from the beginning. I think we've learned that a tail is a bit of a hindrance here today so far. Could change, right? Okay, there's a biter on silver. It's again a miniature brown. Hands nice and wet. Just a baby fish. Just a baby fish. Better brown. Another nice one there, at least 16. And my hand is sopping wet, folks. This is just a gorgeous 13-incher, 12.5-incher. Really cool colors on that guy. Well, the bite's been good. This looks like a second brookie. No, it's a brown. And he's off. Again, about a 10-inch fish. Bite, bite, bite. So we got a hot bite this morning. That's for sure. Just a gorgeous little brown, cool colors on that, cool belly white. It's pretty swift over there. The cast has got to be just right. Oh, there we go.
Timber crusher.
Timber crusher. Again, my hand is sopping wet, folks. Pretty fish. Gorgeous. About 11. Another small fish. Get my hand wet this time. Little fish, a lot of these so far. Little guy. Another brownie, it looks, oh no, this is the second brookie. I think, yeah, second brook. Yeah, second brookie, little guy. Can be some nice brookies here. brown. Sorry, not a great picture though. This is a brown. Better one. Shit. You got that one deep. Pretty brown though. One row of red halo or red dots and silver halos. There's a little fish. A lot of these. Don't get me wrong, they're beautiful fish, but I'd like to see something bigger. It's about a 7-8 incher. There's a nice brown again. There's a nice brown. That's going to be the best. He's going to be over 15. Well, he might be 15. Yeah, another nice brown. I think he is 15, maybe 14 3/4. He is 14 and a half, same size. So that's the best brown so far. Tie. Well, folks, second guesses are always easy. Originally, I thought, oh, I'd get here first, and I could have been here at sunrise. And instead, I went to plan A, and it was junk. Considerable amount of time just to set up and plan there, and then only to find those real heavy weeds which made it unfishable. And then something you don't see on camera, but I left there and I forgot the bike. Forgot to pick up the chained up bike on the bridge. Cost me another half hour, 35 minutes. So I was out here around 8:30, 9 o'clock, instead of if I had come here first. Just would have been an easy, look at all these little guys. Would have been an easy sunrise start here, because I have a feeling this bite is going to stop eventually as the day heats up, because it's going to be a hot day. Oh, that's a beautiful brown. As the day heats up, and I won't be out of this. Oh, and he came off. I won't be out of this before noon. And I think that may shut the bite down a bit. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe the fish here are just going to be bonkers hungry all day. Could happen. Should be one in here. Yep.
Called it.
Two converged on it and they both ducked away, and then this guy hit it after they left. Both of those other fish were better than this one. And there's all 3 hooks for sure on this guy. Just a little baby brown. There's a nice brown. Oh, he got off. Darn it. He came all the way from that side of the trees. Ha ha ha. 3 fish. Look at that. And then this little guy hit it. 3 fish. Look at that though. Stop it, buddy. 3 fish hit that, and then that guy hit. Little brown, 2 little browns, so he's off. Out that far, and there are fish just rising in the sand right there. Brownie, super active. He came swooping in. He's barely hooked, but just in the gum for Jesus. Yeah, nice butter yellow brown. Let's get this one to hand if we can. All right, 10-inch brown only, but geez, so many fish. So many fish following, folks. Beautiful, beautiful little brown. Oh, there's a nicer fish. Double hit too. But there was a better fish up there. Yeah, this is a little brown, but the first one that ducked out on me was bigger. There's a better brown. He's a footer. And he's stuck. Yeah, better brown. This brown is full of eggs. You can see them starting to develop already. Pretty foot long brown. There's a decent brown again too. Another footer. Maybe a little better even, he might be 13. Three hooks. Female. Yeah. Another nice brown. So seeing some nice browns like that. Yeah, that fish is 13. Pretty bronzed up. Just, I've seen a couple of other bigger fish, just not on my lures, folks. There's been a lot of these guys. There's a brookie. That's going to be the third brookie. Might get off. Pretty little brookie. My hand is still sopping wet, folks. Yeah, third brookie. Little guy. Just a lot of fish. There's 3 fish there swirling after that lure. Incredible bite here today. Little brownie. Look at that guy go. Holy crap. Not a giant, but 14. Tried to keep up with him on his jump. Beat me. Sometimes the fish win, folks. Another brookie, it looks like. This will be the best brookie, too. Looks pretty stuck. Yeah, that's the best brookie of the day so far. About 9. Male, little male. Look at that guy go. Holy crap. There we go. Little brown. 6-incher, 7-incher. Maybe a little better. Oh, that was another nice brookie. Look at all the fish with them. Get my hand in it. Yeah, close to 11. Another brown. Well, they're all over the place, folks. I don't know what to tell you. Some days you come out, you can barely find a fish or two. And today, geez, I think I could throw a bare hook out there and the fish would be all over it. All right, folks, back at it. First cast of fish, little brown. Hand wet. That's what we're seeing today. There's a little bit of brown. Not much. Not much. Stop it, buddy. A little better. There he goes. footer at least. 13. Getting hand wet. Yeah, nice brown there. For what's been going on today, that's a 13-inch brown right there. This fish is snagged. Snagged in one of the worst ways possible. There he goes. Ah, he got off. That was a little better fish. Not huge. Haha. One off, one on. This is insane today. Little baby brown. That's been a very common fish. He's kind of weird to drop off like that. Just a little guy. Jeepers. And this is a class 1, folks, so there's no stock in here. So these are natural fish, and a lot of them. Holy moly. He's off. Oops. Nice though. I think there's something to shoot at behind. There's one behind. Just a small number of just a large number of small fish, folks. Oh, there's a big fish. That was a big fish. It was an 18 to 20. There's a little guy. Cute parmarks. Wow. There's a decent brown. And the grass cut crusher. And hand wet. Yeah, it's a nice 12 or 13-inch brown. Beautiful colors on this fish. Look at the beauty of that fish. Yeah, it's a 13, male. On the drop. Another small fish. Well, the bite's been bonkers, folks. The fish have been small. Got some really nice brookies up at the hole of the mouth. Maybe I'll. Ooh, there's a nice fish. He took it 3 bites. 3 bites on that guy. He's getting himself all wrapped up. Real pretty brown. A lot of nice browns like this here too. I shouldn't say they're all small. The overwhelming fish is small, but I've had plenty of nice 12, 13, 14, 14 and a half fish too. But a lot more 7, 8, 9s. You know what? Today's the day. Let's go check it out. If it sucks really bad, I can just walk back out and keep going the way I'm going. There are some nice holes up there. So from Trout Stream Main to Trout Stream Trib. What have we got here? A tiger. We've got ourselves a tiger. We have got ourselves a tiger, folks. I'm gonna cut him out because that lure is way too much up on him. I'll retie the lure. But look at this. Another tiger. Wow. Oh, that one's beautiful too. Gorgeous looking fish. Let's get the other side real quick. Oh, there he goes. Pretty little tiger. All right, folks. Well, that already confirms that this was the right decision. So if I can't get a 20, I'll just stock up on the tigers. It's a little brown. Scarfed it. Players will help that fish tremendously. Oh man, he slipped out of my hands, folks. But he's in good shape. Little brown. It's another gorgeous little brown trout. So this is that same stream, way downstream at its mouth obviously, that they were trying to get rid of the browns, and I'm coming in here at the mouth, and so far I've caught 1 tiger and 3 browns, not a single brook trout. I might run into those planned temporary weirs. There was a better fish with, but a leaf got in my way there. nice brookie. Beautiful brookie. Wait till you see the colors on this guy. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, folks. That was just a beautiful reddened up brookie. It's another brookie. He's not nearly as colored up as that last guy was. I'm telling you, that last one was something special, folks. But that's a beautiful little brookie too. Nice colors on him too, but the other one was beautiful compared to that. It's a little brown. Get my hand wet. Yeah, it's just a little brown. Okay, this looks like there could be a fish in it. Yep. There's a nice brookie again. Yeah. The other one that I had earlier was bigger than this guy. Oh, come on, buddy. Okay. Yeah. Look at the colors on that brookie. Just a gorgeous brookie. Look at that guy. Wow, what a pretty fish. There he goes. There is a nice fish in there. If I had my choice, I would rather have the trees. I mean, you saw in the woods, there's none of this weed growth. You don't see all these really bizarre shaped rocks. I don't know. Just doesn't look all that great to me. But again, it probably helps with the flood and erosion control. It probably cools the water down a little bit. There's certainly some spawning habitat in there. But remember, this is the stream where just a few sections up they want you to expatriate browns. So much so that you can keep 5 any size. So I don't know the philosophy exactly, and I don't pretend to know better than the DNR in any way, shape, or form. Just seems like this is not the best spin fishing kind of area here compared to the rest of the stream habitat. Alright folks, well I'm going to call it. I might make a few more casts here, but I doubt it. Just gonna get to a spot where I can take advantage of this easement. And hey, a lot of fish. I don't know if I've had a bite like that this year. But I don't know how many fish. Not much size, a lot of smalls, but it sure was a lot of fun. And as always, thanks for watching Wisconsin Trout Fishing, and happy fishing.
Thanks for watching and happy fishing.